Hey YT fam, it's your girl Naya0302, and I want to come to you really quickly and do a quick review of some 8-pan eyeshadow palettes that I picked up from Black Radiance. Now, we all know that Black Radiance, Wet n Wild, and other few companies all are distributed by Markwins, and so these palettes may look very similar to the 8-pan palettes that Wet n Wild brought out. If you remember, Wet n Wild had the Comfort Zone palette. They had the Petal Pushers palette, and then they had the Blue Hadn't Yet Hello. Well, Black Radiance just released these new 8-pan palettes, and they are called the EyeAppeal palettes. And I have all three of them, and I'm going to show you what they look like and try and compare them against the ones that were released by Wet n Wild. And remember, all of these eyeshadows are produced and distributed by the Markwins company. But here are the new Black Radiance EyeAppeal 8-pan palettes, and they look like this. This first one is called the Urban Jungle, and that is the name back there. Now, when I first saw these, I was like, okay, they just reproduced the Wet n Wild version. But if I take the Urban Jungle and the Comfort Zone palette, let me get this one open. So here is the Comfort Zone by Wet n Wild, and here is the Urban Jungle by Black Radiance. And as you can see, they are totally different colors in each of these palettes. So I'm going to quickly give you some swatches of the Black Radiance one. Let's see. So you have this green right here. You have this brown with some shimmer. You have a matte brown. You have a mid-tone brown. So those are some of the colors in the Urban Jungle. I'm going to swatch those out on my hand. So that is them swatched out on my hand, and that first emerald type of green is really pretty. That deep chocolate brown with the shimmer is really nice. And then you have like a mid-tone brown and then a lighter brown. So as compared to the Comfort Zone palette, the colors are vastly different in them. There may be some slight similarities in a very few of the colors. Like for example, here's Comfort Zone and here is Urban Jungle, and in the pan, this brown right here and this brown kind of look the same, but they come off very differently when they're swatched. This yellow here kind of looks like this yellow, but as you can see, this brown over here is different, and then they gave you a nice goldeny yellow right here. So that is the Urban Jungle palette. The next one that they have is called the Posh Plums, and Posh Plums looks like this. And already your mind jumps to the Petal Pushers palette by Wet n Wild. So here is Petal Pushers, and here is Posh Plums. And as you can see, they are totally different colors in each palette. So let me give you a few swatches of the Posh Plums. Check out this little applicator. So here is this purple. We'll do this mid-tone pink up here. We'll do this black down here. So that is the pigmentation on the Posh Plums. And I will put that right out here. Let's get a little more of this one. So there are those three colors right there. And this purple is a little more vivid than the purple that is in here in your Petal Pushers palette. It has a black with some shimmer. You have a matte black. You have this light bluish kind of purple right here with some shimmer in it. And I'll give you a swatch of that one. And it looks that bluish lavenderish purple right there. So these are really gorgeous, gorgeous colors in here, and they swatch really, really well. The very last one that I picked up, and there's 3, is called Downtown Browns. And Downtown Browns looks like this. Get this open. If I can get it open. There we go. Get the little applicator out. So these are all the colors that you get in the Downtown Browns. And you remember when Wet n Wild brought out the 8-pan palettes, they had the blue Had Me a Hello. So they didn't bring out an all blue palette with the Black Radiance Eye Appeals. But in here you have some champagne colored browns. You have some mid-tone browns. You have a nice like rich reddish brown. And you have like this sageish green down here. So I'm going to quickly give you some swatches of those. So you have this one, this one, this one, and this one. So those are some of the colors in the palette. And this one right here kind of reminds me a lot of MAC's Beauty Mark. And it's really gorgeous. And let's see if I can swatch this up on my hand right quick for you. And those are the colors right there. So as you can see, these are some really gorgeous colors. So if you get a chance, I found these in my local Walgreens. I definitely wanted to give them a try and see how much variation there was between the Black Radiance version to the Wet n Wild versions, even though they all are distributed by Markwins. But these are some gorgeous colors, and if you don't already have any of the Wet n Wild 8-pan palettes, here's your opportunity to get the same type of quality from Markwins in the Black Radiance Eye Appeal palettes. And like I said, there's the name. Gives you a little diagram on the back of how to create some looks, and these were $6.99 a piece. And as with most of the 8-pan palettes, I think when they were first coming out, they were about anywhere between $5.99 and $6.99. So if you get a chance, check out the new Black Radiance Eye Appeal palettes. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.